Yeah, right guys, welcome to Weed Wednesday, that's what I'm going to call it. Every Wednesday we're going to come out and we're going to find different weeds and I'll show you how to use them. However, today we're coming out, we're not actually finding weeds, we're finding a tree, well, a bush normally. They can grow into trees, but we're looking for the Hawthorn bush. Hawthorn bush, been around for thousands of years. It's been used as fences to keep in cattle. And when kids used to be on the way to school, they used to pick the hawthorn. This is hawthorn. You can tell by the thorn, obviously. If I can pick this off by this little leaf here, unmistakable really. Got a taste of its own, not brilliant, got like a lettucey taste to it, bit peppery, more nutty than peppery. Kids on the way to school used to eat it. Got a name of bread and cheese. Bread being the leaf and the cheese being the unopened flower buds. There we go. There's some here. So these flower buds, these are the cheese. Like I say, unmistakable. There it is in flower, and this is what we want to make a tincture out of. Got a really sweet, pleasant smell to it. You can eat the flower, of course, but the best thing to do with it is put it in a tincture. It's good to regulate the heart, blood pressure. If you've got high blood pressure, it'll lower it. If you've got low blood pressure, it'll higher it. It just keeps it at that steady where it should be. So, quite a lot of these are coming to flower. So, I'm going to gather as many of these flowers as I can. And take them home and make a tincture out of them. They're also good for lowering cholesterol. They're good for regulating the blood sugar levels for diabetes. They're good for rheumatism, gout. They've even been used on. I'll put a full list up in the notes below. I'm going to try and put a PDA up there, or PDF. Yeah. So I'm going to gather as many of these flowers as I can, and then we'll, like I say, I'll make a tincture out of it. But today I'm going to gather the flowers to take home for a tincture. The leaves we're going to brew up into a tea. I've got a small Trangier stove with me, so we'll cook that up into a tea. So guys, managed to find this sheltered bit of area. Hopefully it won't blow me Trangier out. Let's get that out ready. Don't need too much of that in. Just methylated spirits. somewhere. There we go. Got it going. Good old fire steel. Right. Yeah, I managed to get some hawthorn leaves. And I brought my old sieve with me. Put a few flowers in there as well. And just wait for that to boil. Right guys, I think we're about there. Forgot an oven glove. It's quite hard to grab hold of this, it's red hot. Leave that in there for a few minutes. Trangier's nearly burnt out now. Yeah guys, Weed Wednesday. We'll be going through all the weeds that I know and what to do with them, how to cook with them. We'll be coming out probably this location. It's quite peaceful here. We'll cook up a few meals with what people call weeds. I don't actually call them weeds, I sort of call them the shopping basket of the wild, really, because that's exactly what it is. Let's clean the old mug off. This is an insulated mug, but it's not airtight insulated, so it's not going to explode on me. And when it trangiers out, it's a good thing. So let's get this tea tasted. A few bits in there we don't want. You can't see what I'm doing there, can you? Cheers. That is perfumey. Really nice. Sort of an almondy taste to it, actually. Absolutely gorgeous. Get out and try it. The Hawthorn flowers are just about coming out now. Maybe give it another week in some places. Up north, as you saw They're just about coming out. Down south you might get them, they might already be blossoming all over the place. But yeah, get out, give it a go. This tea, I can't really describe it. It's like drinking an almond tea. It's beautiful. It's good for diabetes, like I said. Gets rid of, it's good for women going through hormonal changes as well, apparently. I wouldn't know, but yeah, apparently it is. You can eat everything. The leaves, the flowers. You won't want to be eating the bark, it's too hard. But yeah, nice refreshing tea though. Surprisingly good. I'm exceptionally good for you. Like I say, I'll put a list of a PDF in the notes below, and all I can say is you need to try it for yourself, guys. No good sitting at home watching Corrie or me, and to get out there and give it a bash. You feel all the better for it. Even if this, you know, like the Hawthorn's supposed to do all these things for you, even if it doesn't, getting you out will do something for you. It'll make you happier. At least you'll know you've done something, and just instead of just sitting around, really. Yeah, Weed Wednesday, every Wednesday. That's my goal. If I miss one, pull me up on it. I think this is what's going to get me out and about. That's what we need to do. We're allowed out again, so get out. You know, too many people are complaining they can't get out. Now they can. You've got to go for it. You never know when the next lockdown might come. Hopefully never, but if it does, you'll wish you had been out. Definitely coming back here again tomorrow, because, well, I'll probably give it a week actually, because this is like nothing you've tasted. Yeah, gorgeous. Alright guys, just a quick one. Weed Wednesday. Join me every Wednesday. Gonna get my backside out of here now because the clouds are coming in. Get my foraging bag pulled tight so I don't lose any of that Hawthorn flowers. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching so much. Give it a thumbs up if you would. It means a lot to the channel. I'm actually at a grand total of 29 people at the moment, which is pretty sad, I know, but everyone starts somewhere. I'm hoping to build the channel this year. So yeah, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment, nice comments obviously, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Cheers. What's this? Leave no trace. I don't think some people know how to follow the rules, do they? Morons. Right, we're back at home now. I've got my Hawthorn flowers in my jar there. A few leaves in there. Just been going through, picking off the hard bit of the stems. We don't need them in this tincture. Sorry, that's what we're making, is a tincture. Tinctures are good as a heart tonic, a lower and higher blood pressure according to what you need. So what I'll do is rip off all the flowers, chuck it in this jar here. Don't know if you can see that. Bring you down a bit. Yeah, it's good for abnormal blood pressure. Like I say, it's a heart tonic. Helps stop hardening of the arteries. It's also good for irregular heartbeat, mild angina. Obviously, you need to consult a doctor if you have got those things. But yeah, it's can help with anxiety, restfulness, all sorts of things. It's a bit like nettle. It's a bit of a wonder tea. Well, this is, like I say, it's going to be a tonic. Tincture. So a tincture, you add vodka to this. And then when you've added your vodka, you leave it for a month in a dark place. Give it a good shake first, and then, like I say, you put it in a dark cupboard for about a month, and then you strain it all off and bottle it. And you can use it like that, like a few tablespoons a day, or you can wait till later on in the year when you've got the berries off the hawthorn. And in that case, what you do then is you get the hawthorn berries. You get the berries, and you put them into the tincture as well, but you sort of mash it up so it's a bit jelly-like, because there's a lot of pectin in hawthorn berries, so it goes like a jelly. But I'll show you that later on in the year. Just for now, to get you started, this is where we're at. A few leaves in there. I have just made a cup of tea out of this. And that's about it, really, for what we've got. Well, that can be compostable. It's a word. Right, so you get your vodka. Any old cheap vodka will do. Doesn't have to be anything special. And we push that in. We top this right up. So in a normal jar, about a third of a bottle, something like that. Put the lid on it. This is a recycled jar. give it a good old shake, just get the air bubbles out. And top it up again. There you go. Put that away now in the cupboard. I put a label on it. And there you have it. I like to, within the month. I think this jar's leaking slightly. Yeah, throughout the month I like to just give it a little shake just to get everything moving. And that's it. That's your Hawthorn for you. Excellent. So, like I said, thank you for joining me. Please subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Must be worth a thumbs up just for the vodka. And if I can be tempted not to touch this, mind you, you don't want to touch it anyway, because it's not a drink, it's not a liqueur. So yeah, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you next Wednesday. Cheers.